Welcome to Mining the Maximo database. This lesson is QBRs, or query-based reports. They're also called ad hoc reports. These are reports that you can build with the tools that are provided. First of all, we're in work order tracking, as you can see, and we're going to go up and take a look at this button right here called Create Report. That will open up our query-based report dialog, and we can create a report. First of all, there's 4 tabs: Style, Select, Format, and Submit. Style, we will choose whether we want a summary report, which is multiple work records, or a detailed report, which is a single work record. We're going to do a summary report today, and I'm going to go ahead. And I'm going to go ahead and give it a title, and I'm going to choose Save Report. Now I'm going to go to Select, and Select, I will be able to select the fields for my report. Now if you take a look here, this list is what's selected, pre-selected, and it's because it's the same list or the same fields that are selected in this view here. They're the same ones. We could add more or take some away. We're actually going to take one away. We're going to take assets out of here. So if you just hover over the blue arrow, remove field, we'll take that off the list, and there we go. So I don't have that anymore. So I've selected the ones that I want. I'm going to go on to the Format tab. The Format tab, I can insert some fields to filter by, also tell it how to group my report and how to sort my report. So I'm going to filter this by failure code, and also I'm going to filter this by reported by. So I'm going to use that for my parameters. I'm going to group this report by supervisor, and I'm going to sort each grouping by the report date. So here I'm going to filter, I'm going to group this report, I'm going to sort. You don't have to do this, but I'm just showing you all the options. Now we're going to go to the Submit tab. You'll notice that the filter values are here, and I can enter in criteria. Notice that they're, you just have to type it in. So I want custodian work orders, and I want these reported by web user, which means from the website. Here's our schedule. You've seen this before. Our email, you've seen that before. So now I'm going to get a report of custodian work orders reported by web user, and it's going to be grouped by supervisor, and so each grouping will be sorted by reported by date. So let me go ahead and click Submit, and it's going to run this report for me. The BERT report viewer will pop up and show me my report, and there it is. You'll notice that it has just the failure class cust, and it has as grouped by supervisor, and so these are the ones with the blank supervisor, and these are the ones with Diane as a supervisor. There's 2 pages, as you can see here. Had all the features normally with the viewer is here. We can scroll back and forth through the pages. We can print. We can export the data, export the report. We can do everything that we need there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and close this now. And I'm going to show you that since we saved this, if we go to Run Reports and select Action, you'll see here's my QBR. Now I know it's my personal QBR because it has the ability, we have the ability to edit the ad hoc report or to delete it. So we can go in and edit it, at this time. We can go in, we can select, we can let's take out the lead. I don't want that anymore, and I want this to be saved. Format, we'll keep that. And let's see, submit though. I don't want cust this time. I want FACOPER, and I want this reported by web user. And I'm going to go ahead and submit it for immediate running. And here's my report. Here's group by supervisor still. Here's the blank supervisor. I have 12 pages, so I can scroll through here. Here's blanks up to here. Here's AMIC. And sooner or later we'll run into Glenn. Here's Glenn. And again, they're grouped by supervisor, and then they're sorted by the reported date. So the oldest ones on top for each grouping. And if I do not want this anymore, I want to delete it, I can just go ahead and mark the row for deletion. Now there is no OK button here, so if I cancel, it'll say, hey, do you want to delete this report? Yes, and it's off the list. Not here anymore. So that is QBRs. There's a lot more to it. You can get a little deeper in, but that's the basics. How to set up a basic report, how to use grouping, how to use sorting, and how to use the parameters, how to set your filter parameters. Thanks a lot.